So as you know, we deal with one of the cavities being, chicken, where you're an avoider, brat, where you're defiant, weather reporter, where it's your excuses, I have no time, right? So, and then what we do once we find them is we come up with promises and consequences and someone holding you accountable so you can immediately shift that behavior. So what were two of your promises and consequences that made the most difference, that shifted things immediately?
One of the first things I want to emphasize is, initially, if you hear the terms chicken, brat, weather reporter, I think there's an sort of a reflective, immediate, skepticism that builds, like, I'm not a chicken, I'm not a weather reporter, I'm not a brat, until you understand what they actually mean. Yeah. And then you understand the language that you use and the thought process you use daily, which maybe you don't even realize you're using. And you understand that you could actually use any definition or any terminology you want. It's really about you looking for excuses. You're afraid of doing something, or you simply are a little bit abrupt and not partnering. And then you realize, okay, wait a second, I actually do that, and I don't even realize I'm doing it. And I think that's the real benefit. One is a communication, which that one's the one that's a little more driven in the work environment, because it's communicating to the team, it's communicating to my peers, and especially now when I find myself in these settings under the Zoom environment as we work from home, we're having to jockey for our opportunity to speak. And it could be 8 people on a call, it could be 20 people on a Zoom, in whatever manner way. And I think, without even knowing it, I didn't realize that I had this reflex to interrupt, to step in, to, there's a point of where I'm waiting for somebody to finish speaking so I can tell them why I'm right. And I'm actually not listening to their perspective or point. So understanding that a little bit more and working on it, because it's not about fixing it. I don't think you truly fix it. I think you have to keep working on it and working on it and working on it. It's something that's embedded in you, so you don't fix it overnight.
Yeah, but the thing, wait, I have to underline this because it's too good. The courage that it takes for someone as successful as you and high up as a C-suite executive to actually admit that you have that negative trait, that bad trait that impacts people, is huge, which is what our work is all about. Like, humans having the courage to own what sucks about you, right? And not have it be this whole hard thing and embarrassing. Like, no, you do that. And right. Then seeing that, not wanting to be that human, that's not what you're committed to, and then shifting it. So I just want to underline the courage it takes.